K.E.S batch of 1992 warmly welcomes its teachers, staff, and batchmates to the Silver Jubilee reunion celebrations.
My journey of 1,000 miles began with my first step into Kalina Education Society's Hansbugra High School. Each of you teachers are worth 1,000 priests to me. Each of you batchmates are irreplaceable. And it's people like you who make people like me, like people like you, always to be fondly remembered and never to be forgotten.
When I was just a kid in school, I asked my teacher, what will I be? Will I be teaching? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be.
Greetings and congratulations to my young and vibrant friends of the 1992 batch on the occasion of your 25th reunion. I felt deeply touched and honored when I received a call from Priya requesting me to join the celebration. And whilst the spirit is eager and willing, old age and its attendant infirmities prevent me from being in your midst. The loss is entirely mine. As I go down memory lane and recall the time I spent with you, I am reminded of these beautiful lines I once read somewhere. When we recall the past, we usually find that it is the simplest things that in retrospect give the greatest glow of happiness. And so, it is with all the beautiful memories I have of your batch. Over the years, you have all, without exception, made me feel proud of your achievements and accomplishments. And yet, what I remember most clearly across all this time and distance is the mischievous glinting in your eyes as you played pranks on us teachers. How can I forget the annual Scout Guide camps when the more daring amongst you kept us all night long as we tried to curb your youthful rebellions with an iron hand. All the while, trying hard to keep a smile from breaking out at your hilarious antics. You, my dear students, have been my inspiration and my light. Being a teacher has been one of the greatest joys of my life. And as you celebrate your silver reunion, my wish for you is that you too see the light in this world in yourself and in others. May you continue to love, dream, believe, inspire, and nurture. And as you soar ever higher, I'll be right here applauding you and cheering you on. God bless and Godspeed with all my love and blessings.
Dear students, ever since Priya contacted me and informed me about the get-together, I was quite excited myself. Connecting with the students of yesteryears is always a moment of joy for me, and I suppose for all the teachers. Those moments of nostalgia bring back the wonderful memories that we have had as a teacher. Priya also sent me the list of students who were the batchmates of the class of 1992. I must admit that I would not be able to place all of them, but then most of you are my friends on the Facebook. But when I recollect the school days, I do remember some of you very well. Like, I don't think Eben would ever forget the number of times I would have told him to have his hair cut. Irfan, if I'm not mistaken, joined the school somewhere in class 7. Rupal, if I'm not mistaken, your mother was also a teacher. Padma is very much and very active on the Facebook. If I meet you in person, I may not be able to recollect the name, but the minute you would say, "Hello teacher," I would know that yes, this is one of my students from Kalina Education Society. Believe me, as I am about to touch 70, when I think back and reflect, when I am quite lonely, it is indeed a moment of joy just to recollect the pleasant moments I have had with all my students. This profession, the teaching profession, has given me an identity, and it has nurtured my identity so that I could become a good teacher. Each day I entered the school knowing that some of the students would put questions that would be difficult for me to answer. And I always vowed to myself that the next day I would go prepared with the correct answer to that question. It was not a process of learning for you alone. It was a process of learning for us as well. Thank you, dear students. I hope I am able to attend this get-together. If I am not able to, believe me, the choicest blessings are there from me for all of you, and I wish that you also progress in life and become as good parents as your parents were when you were in school. Thank you once again.
Words cannot express how delighted and proud I feel to be counted among the 1992 batch alumni. It's not just good to see you, it's good to be seen with you. It's a feeling of sheer joy seeing that spring has sprung and oh, my dear little naughty, studious, witty kids have now grown up into handsome gentlemen and charming ladies. Let's take a flashback down in the style of Picasso. The nonsensical lame excuses for not completing your homework, hiding under the benches or behind the tall and obese students and nibbling from the tiffin boxes and not being caught, running the tracks on sports and eyeing your competitor, trying to peek into other people's paper during tests. Playing pranks to be out of the class, fun and frolic at picnics, passing the corridors and taking a long way back to reach the class, wanting to pee at the same time when your friend is allowed, showing your curves and jerks at the annual days, praying and kneeling to get good marks, tiffin over, playing, shouting, gossiping together in the corridors, avoiding PT classes with stomach aches, cleverly stealing the stationery from your partner's bag and acting so innocent. And above all, the beatings on your palms and cursing Neelam teacher, a flutter in the heart, a smile at a friend, a knowing wink for a prank rolled off, warm hearts, innocence. Some pain the heart remembers, recalls, recaptures, and forms a communion of the present with the past, of old friends and new ones, of former awareness and growing consciousness, of changing roles, of changes and achievements. And I hope it won't be too long before our paths cross again. I wish you wonderful and blessed years of continued success to all your ventures. To the badge of 92, cheers, rock on, above all, I love you. Thank you.
Dear students of SSC batch 91-92, when Priya phoned me and invited me for the reunion, I was very happy. And then when she told me the date, it is 7th May, then I felt sad because we won't be here in Bombay. We will be in Kerala at that time for the engagement of my son Amit. So anyway, my blessings are there with you all, and even though I have not taught A division students in standard 10th, B division students class teacher, I was the class teacher of standard 10th B division. So even though I have not taught A division students, I must have taught them in the lower classes. So anyway, thank you once again for inviting me for the reunion.
Batch of 1992, I was really touched that even after 25 years you still showered so much affection and respect on us. It was a pleasure teaching students in those days. The teacher-student relationship was altogether different. You have organized a reunion in the month of May, and it was so kind of you to inform us so much in advance. I will surely come if I am in Bombay, and I would love to come. I am sure all of you are doing very well in life. I wish you all the best and God bless you.
हाय एव्हरीवन. आज 25 वर्षानंतर माझ्या के.ई.एस मधल्या मुलांचा पुन्हा एकदा वर्ग भरलाय. 25 वर्ष झाली असली तरी सुद्धा शाळेतल्या आठवणी अजूनही सगळ्यांच्या मनामध्ये कायम असतील यात शंकाच नाही. शालेय जीवन कोणी विसरू शकत नाही. शाळेत झालेले ॲन्युअल डेज, स्पोर्ट्स डेज, एक्झामिनेशन्स, मग परीक्षा झाली का काही दिवसांनी प्रत्येक टीचर वर्गात येणार. काही जण बघणार टीचरच्या हातात पेपर्सचं बंडल आहे का. काही जण गपचूप बसलेले असतील. वेगवेगळ्या आठवणी अजूनही तुमच्या मनामध्ये कायम असतील यात शंकाच नाही. हजारो मुलं आमच्या हाताखालून गेली, पण शालेय जीवन संपलं की तुमचं एक नवीन करिअर सुरू होतं. तुम्ही एका नवीन जगामध्ये प्रवेश करता आणि मग कधीतरी आपले शिक्षक आपल्याला भेटतात. आणि आम्हा शिक्षकांचा, सर्वच शिक्षकांचा असा अनुभव आहे की कुठेही गेलं तरी के.ई.एसचा एकतरी विद्यार्थी जवळ येतोच आणि आपली ओळख पटवून देतो. टीचर, तुम्ही के.ई.एस मधल्या ना? मी अमुक बॅचचा विद्यार्थी. आणि हे ऐकलं का मन इतकं आनंदाने सुखावतं, खरोखरच काही क्षण हा अनुभव विसरूच शकत नाही. आज तर खरं मला धन्यवाद द्यावेसे वाटतात की ज्याने हे रियुनियन अरेंज करायला इनिशिएटिव्ह घेतलं. अर्थात सगळ्यांचा सहभाग आहे त्याच्यात, पण कोणीतरी पुढाकार घ्यायला लागतो आणि तसा तुमच्यापैकी काही जणांनी तो घेतला आणि म्हणून आजचा दिवस उजाडला. खरंच जेव्हा विद्यार्थी आम्हाला भेटतात इतकं आनंदाने मन भरून जातं आणि याची जाणीव होते की शाळा सोडून गेले मुलं तरी त्यांच्या मनामध्ये असलेल्या गुरुजनांविषयी आदर, स्नेहभाव अजूनही तसाच कायम आहे.
माझ्या प्रिय विद्यार्थीनो, आपण सर्वांनी आम्हाला मान देण्याचे ठरवले. त्याची जय्यत 4 महिन्या अगोदरच सुरू केली. तुमचे आग्रहाचे व्हॉट्सअपवरचे मेसेज हे सर्व पाहून 1992 सालच्या बॅचच्या आमच्या मुलींना आम्हा शिक्षिका व शिक्षकांबद्दल 25 वर्षानंतरसुद्धा आदर कायम आहे हे ऐकून मी तर कृत्य झाले आहे. माझे 1992 सालच्या बॅचचे मुले खरोखरच आज्ञाधारक, गुरुजनांचा आदर करणारे आहेत. म्हणूनच 25 वर्षानंतरची तुम्ही सर्वांनी आमची आठवण ठेवली म्हणून मी धन्य झाले. आग्रहाचे आमंत्रण यातूनच आपल्या सर्वांचे आम्हाप्रती असलेले प्रेम व्यक्त होत आहे. 1992 बॅच शिस्तप्रिय होती. गुरुजनाबद्दल भीतियुक्त आदर आम्ही पाहिला आहे. कर्तव्यदक्ष व जबाबदार असे विद्यार्थी तुम्ही आहात. आताचे विद्यार्थी बेशिस्त झाले आहेत असे म्हटलं जातं, त्यात त्यांचा दोष नाही आहे. सभोवतालची बदलती परिस्थिती, अनेक माध्यमं, बदलती शिक्षण पद्धती, सरकारी नियम, आर्थिक परिस्थिती याचा परिणाम त्यांच्यावर होत असल्यामुळे कदाचित गुरुजनाप्रती त्यांचा थोडा आदर कमी झाला असेल. काळाप्रमाणे बदलणे गरजेचं आहे. आणि मुलांना तुम्हालासुद्धा तुमची जी मुलं आहेत त्या बाबतीतसुद्धा हे त्यांच्याकडनं हे गोष्टी तुम्हाला जाणवल्या असतील, हरकत नाही. तरी पण 1992ची ही जी बॅच आहे ही माझ्यासाठी तरी नक्कीच अतिउत्तम अशी आहे. मुलांनो, आपल्या गुरुजनांच्या आदरयुक्त स्वागत करण्याचे तुम्ही ठरवलं, कारण मला तरी वाटते तुम्ही सर्व आनंदी वृत्तीचे आहात. म्हणूनच आनंदाचे क्षण आमच्यासाठी निर्माण केले. खरोखर आमच्या या वयात याची खूप गरज आहे. शेवटी एक संदेश, आपण आपल्या दुःखाचा बाऊ न करता मिळालेल्या सुखाचा आस्वाद घेत जीवनातील आनंद लुटण्यात खरी मजा आहे. आणि माझा विश्वास आहे की हा आनंद तुम्हाला सापडला आहे. आणि म्हणूनच 25 वर्षानंतरही तुम्ही सर्वांनी आमची आठवण ठेवली. परमेश्वर तुमच्या सर्व मनोकामना पूर्ण करो हीच त्याच्या चरणी प्रार्थना. ऑल द बेस्ट. धन्यवाद.
A very good day to all our students of the batch of 1991-92 of K.E.S. I'm very fortunate to meet one of our students, Priya Mahadevan. I really thank her and her daughter to come all the way from Gorai to come and see me specially, and it really gave me great pleasure. Now I want to thank each one of you all for thinking of me, and I bless all of you all and have a happy time during this reunion which you all are going to which is going to take place on the 7th of May. Dear students, It really gives me great pleasure to see you all grown into wonderful parents and to see you all with grown-up children doing so well, and really proud to see them all. Thank you and God bless you all. Tomorrow.
And the children of the school, they are very bright as well as very loving. And I adore them before also and now also. East or West, K.E.S is the best.
Well, what do I miss the most about K.E.S? The fact that it was not a money-making operation like the schools of today. Founders like Hans Bukra, Dr. Dikshit, teachers like Iyer, Gabriel, T. Nair, these people sincerely wanted to make us better citizens of this country. And I like to think that to a great extent they did succeed.
What I miss about the school is not having the pressure of thinking what to wear every morning.
I had an awesome childhood, and one of the reasons was school. I really miss my school, my teachers and my friends.
Hi all, missing school? Oh God, कुछ किया ही नहीं था स्कूल में तो हमेशा डरे हुए रहते थे टीचर आएगी गुस्सा करेगी बस I miss my friends.
Hey friends, what I miss about the school days is sitting on the last bench and doing full on the mal and masti. Really miss those days.
Hi, I'm here to tell you what I miss about my school life, and it is the time spent with my friends and schoolmates. It was pure fun time, and I miss those moments. Secondly, what I want to change about go back and change. Isn't it obvious? I'll not tell you here. And the last thing I want to say is I love you guys. Bye.
Hello friends. Hope to see you everyone on the 7th of May and have a great time around. So to talk about what I miss and what I can do if given a second chance, probably I would like to jump from our school compound wall during one of our PT sessions, which I had tried before during our school days and had got caught a couple of times. So I will definitely like to try it once again if given a second chance. Thank you.
What do I miss the most about school days? Would be screaming, tomorrow is a holiday, tomorrow is a holiday, like crazy kids in the bus on the way back to school from any picnic or any camp. That's what I miss the most.
Hi guys! What do I miss about school? I miss everyone and everything. I miss all my friends. I just miss having fun and being a child. But we have the reunion, so enjoy yourselves. Have a great time. And I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but I'll be there in spirit. Bye!
What I fondly remember of school is wading through the knee-deep, murky monsoon waters in Sundarnagar all the way to school, assembling the principal's cabin to render the national anthem and pledge, getting back to the classroom only to bully all of you because I was the head girl.
One thing which I vividly remember about school is the recess time, where my tiffin box used to be eaten by everybody else other than me. And once the tiffin box was done with, we used to do the Ghasargundi ride, where two guys used to hold your hands and pull you, trying to trip the person in front of you. I really miss those days.
Back benches with back doors, जहाँ से annual day, sports day, each and every one, teachers, all my friends, love you.
ગાઈડ માટે સ્કૂલમાં જ્યારે પૈસા કલેક્ટ કરવા બધાને ત્યાં જતા હતા એટલી ધમાલ કરતા હતા અમે લોકો સ્કૂલમાં હાફ પાર્ટ ડોનેશન કરતા બીજા પાર્ટથી સોરી ફ્રેન્ડ.
Hello everyone, the best memory of my school time is that we used to finish our tiffin before the break time and then we used to grab the tiffin of a person who has not finished it. Secondly, our teachers were very great. Like, we have one or two children, we deal with their minds and emotion every day. Our teachers, they used to deal with 40 minds and emotion and converge them to a point so that we can listen to them, we can study, we can interact with them. Today, because of them, we all are in a very good field and very good profession. Thank you, teachers, for your guidance and support.
At school is the laughter, laughing over everything and sometimes over nothing.
Well, it's been 25 years since I left all of my peers. Those 3 years spent in that wonderful school with teachers who molded me and taught me the rules. Work and play at a good clip helped me form some lifelong relationships. Well, they were the best 3 years of my life.
Hello K.E.S. I still narrate to my son about my 9th standard chemistry experiment where I dropped a sulfuric acid drop on my uniform dupatta. I think I was so scared after that experiment. That was the reason why I didn't opt for science and instead went to commerce.
What I miss most about school is the vacations. Summer and winter breaks. I really miss them now. Then now I'm really worried when my children have breaks. But still, I loved it when I was in school and I really long for them. Besides that, I miss playing Ghasar Pundi, which we used to play in the recess. I miss playing Jolly, but I still have. I play with my daughter. Then I miss playing Hopping Go, Batting Go. I miss the sports. I miss having fun with friends. Very innocent kind of fun. When I recalled it now, I think it was great fun. And this is the best day of my life. More and more memories. Let's talk about it when we catch up. Thanks.
My school time memory is the slam book, getting it filled by friends, all friends and teachers. And if given a chance to go back, I would patofy someone, which I could not do in my school life.
Hi everyone. One of the things that I miss about being in school is obviously the wonderful friends we had around those times, playing cricket in the corridor with the crumpled up paper ball in rubber band, and then using the notebooks, which used to be amazing amount of fun. What I don't miss, and probably the others miss, is the bullying, which used to happen a lot. So yes, there are things that I miss, there are some things that I don't miss, that I'm glad they don't happen anymore. But all in all, the time that we spent in school among all of us, friends, was an amazing time, which probably would not come back in our lives anymore. Hope to see all of you all for the event, but it's all depending on how the scheduling goes through.
Hello K.E.S. Talking about school days, they were always very rejoicing one. They act as energy booster even today with a smile on your face. Competition at our times was there, but completion of journals, notebooks, competing with the marks on the exam paper day, but not as in today's life. Sports day was my best, I think, because I have won many medals and certificates for my house, as I was a house captain too. Cheering for the team, justice, peace, liberty, unity was a fun-loving one. Scout guide camps, yes, they were very much in fun-loving, performing for the campfires. And the most awaiting one was a cooking competition with the Marathi medium. Secondly, talking about the incident, I remember two in my of the school days. One was where we are enjoying on a full with dancing, singing, where not realizing Gabriel Miss peeping from back door, as the school had two doors at that time, and the whole class being punished instead of the few mischievous one. And the second was the itching powder one, where the mischief had turned into a disaster, I think, a tragedy, where many were sent to Dr. Dikshit's clinic and others sent home, and we were declared holiday, I think, at that day. I remember the fashion show of 9th standard for the Teachers' Day, my first ever fashion show I have done. Secondly, I think I've really been lucky. as for being the part of K.E.S, the best institution of our time, with best set of teachers who have groomed us so well that we are really doing very well for ourselves in our future today also. And the best part is K.E.S 92. You rock, guys. Because after my farewell, I had no idea of meeting anyone. But now, in today's life, after 3 years ago, because of my friends, we are still meeting, we are still on WhatsApp, we are still connected. And Priya, you are doing a great job. Arranging for this occasion is not an easy task. Waiting for 7th of May to meet the teachers and my friends who have not yet met.
मैं यादों का किस्सा खोलूं तो कुछ दोस्त बहुत याद आते हैं। मैं गुजरे पल को सोचूं तो कुछ दोस्त बहुत याद आते हैं। अब जाने कौन सी नगरी में आबाद है जाकर मुद्दत से मैं देर रात तक जागूं तो कुछ दोस्त बहुत याद आते हैं। सबकी जिंदगी बदल गई, एक नए सिरे में ढल गई। किसी को नौकरी से फुर्सत नहीं, किसी को दोस्तों की जरूरत नहीं। सारे यार गुम हो गए हैं, तू से तुम और आप हो गए हैं। मैं गुजरे पल को सोचूं तो कुछ दोस्त बहुत याद आते हैं। धीरे धीरे उम्र कट जाती है, जीवन यादों की पुस्तक बन जाती है। कभी किसी की याद बहुत तड़पाती है और कभी यादों के सहारे जिंदगी कट जाती है। किनारों पे सागर के खजाने नहीं आते, फिर जीवन में दोस्त पुराने नहीं आते। जी लो इन पलों को हंस के दोस्त, फिर लौट के दोस्ती के ज़माने नहीं आते।
शहनाई बीते दिनों को पुकारे, दिल के द्वारे ओ छेड़ो तराने मिलन के, प्यारे प्यारे संग हमारे। बदले ना अपना ये
everybody. It gives me immense pleasure to address all of you on the grand occasion of 1992 Students' Reunion. I remember the primary batch of 1985-86, which occupies a very special place in my heart. The academic performance and the discipline maintained by Standard 4th A helped me carve a niche and establish myself in K.E.S. This was possible because of all of you, my dear students. I am very thankful to all of you for being an integral part of my maiden and memorable year of my teaching career. The icing on the delicious cake was the scholarship class, wherein I am sure you enjoyed learning as much as I did teaching. No significant learning can occur without a significant relationship between a teacher and a student. Today's function bears a testimony to my expression. My feelings to meet you all can be expressed as the sweetness of a reunion is the joy of heaven.
ये लम्हे ये पल हम बरसों याद करेंगे, ये मौसम चले गए तो हम फरियाद करेंगे। ये लम्हे ये पल हम बरसों याद करेंगे, ये मौसम चले गए तो हम फरियाद करेंगे।